It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here as these teams begin. They go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're throwing it. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Falcon first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So first down from the 41. He takes off with it. Will be yard at most there, and it's second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll go play action. The left side is caught by Pitts. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. Now he'll throw off the play fake. They've got it first to begin the frame. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. He'll call his own number. He'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. That one complete to Pitts. Oh, this big guy is moving. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know,
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. It's an option right that begins this drive. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to throw this one. Out wide, and it's intercepted. That's Deommodore Lenoir. And the 49ers twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
Kate, it is a long postseason road ahead of them, especially when you're the road team in this wild card environment. They're going to likely be underdogs all postseason long.
The Falcons ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Falcon first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 23 more yards.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third.
Got it. Ready? Set up.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the 49ers get to it! After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Looking slant route, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41. He keeps this one himself. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. Keeps it on the option here. Only able to get back to the line on that first down throw, so no gain. Trying to work quickly now.
Malik Mustafa on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Niners' 48-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back around the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their...
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're going to be looking for a little redemption after their interception last drive led to a tie ball game, 14-all.
60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
8 yards on
Offense
the
is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Second and 2. At the 38.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Malik Mustafa
Let's
on
go.
the coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 10 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
The Falcons.
Here we go.
First down.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons.
They are throwing it again. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Need to be working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. Leads into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Set. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Pitts brings it in. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Track 60.
Setting up to pass. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49ers 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back.
Incomplete.
So that brings them to 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
From the old end of the line of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And there are train horns still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. Start this game. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up second down.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's dropping back to throw. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Robinson. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive.
Here we go, set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pass is caught, brought off a tackle, but he lost the football. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 20.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down.
Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
Working now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Falcon.
In the red zone on 1st. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Falcons, 1st down.
Sticking to the air here. Forced out to his right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Penalty sends him backwards. It's 2nd and goal. Now they're going to throw out of the gun.